Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Sunday, November 24th, 2024. I'm doing a collective read for you. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, okay? So please place these storylines where it fits in your life. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It's not advisable. These are collective general readings. They're not personal readings. There's thousands of people here, so not every read's going to be for you. I just want to warn you because it's so easy to fall into that trap. Please don't take on other people's storylines. It's just going to wreak havoc in your world, okay? Please use your higher wisdom and discernment always. And I just want to say thank you so very much for being here. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for your love, your support, your super thanks, your donations, your well wishes, your kindness. You guys are wonderful. I love you so very much. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about at this hour, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. What's the message for the collective? Faith, forgiveness and faith, overarching energy. You could be very faithful, or somebody's trusting that you'll forgive them for something they've done, or maybe God will, I don't know. You or them. Bottom of the deck, entertainment, underlying energy. They did something for entertainment purposes, or you could be in the entertainment industry. Underlying energy. And somebody played too much. You could be in service to the divine. You could also be in the medical field or veterinary and or some sort of philanthropy or humanitarian work. Somebody wants to be saved, maybe, for what they've done. Again, that's up to the divine, right? If they want forgiveness, I can't tell you what to do, but holding on to a grudge and anger is just going to make you sick, and it's going to keep you there where this was, maybe traumatized even more, reliving, you know what I mean? Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you, so you can let this go so they no longer have power over you or sway over you, okay? I can't tell you what to do, though. It's up to you. Somebody's afraid. Somebody's afraid, or they wanted you to be afraid. There's expectations of somebody taking your place, or you leaving, or them leaving. You did nothing to this person. You're a wholesome person. Somebody may be facing time in jail. They were spinning yarns. Or if they're not facing time in jail, this has been going on for a long time. You could be a teacher. They could be a teacher. Somebody's remaining optimistic here. You could be a prophet, okay? You could be a card reader. They could be a card reader, or you're obviously watching divination, right? You could be a prophet as well. Maybe you're very faithful, you're very spiritual, religious, whatever, and they're going to come and ask you for forgiveness because they know you are that type of person. You could have prophesied something and they're shocked, okay? They're learning something, or they're trying to learn divination. You could be a scholar, an academic, or they can. There's a lot of conflict here that they've caused in your life because they felt like they were privileged. Or they felt that you were privileged and they didn't like it. Or they felt privileged to start conflict in your life. I don't know. Somebody got a huge ego, distorted perceptions or something. I don't know. Of what life should be or how you should act as a person, a human being. So forgiveness and faith in the upright. Of course it's in the upright. What's the story here? What's the message, please? Grandparents, something to do with grandparents. You could be a grandparent, they can. It could be a grandparent clause under an umbrella, insurance, something like that. Alien, somebody could be in a foreign country. Somebody could be, maybe you're not of this world. You're in the world, but not of. They treated you like you didn't fit, didn't belong. You could be in the entertainment industry, making movies or shows about aliens. I don't know. I'm really picking up somebody didn't want you to feel like you belonged anywhere. There's love here, though. You or them. Legal proceedings. Perversion. Somebody could have some perversions. And or they try to pervert the truth. They're under surveillance here. Had you under illegal surveillance? They could be a female. You could be a female. Somebody was watching. Somebody's a peeping Tom. They crossed the line here somewhere. And they're getting caught. What else? What other deck do you want me to use? What deck was this again? Yeah. So we have forgiveness and faith and grandparent. A grandparent could have left you something. Maybe because they knew something was done to you and it was wrong. They maybe knew that your family life wasn't all that great and they tried to put something aside for you. That's what I'm picking up. Seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex-breaking ritual. So I placed a hex on you or on your grandparents. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. Yeah, they whoever this is went against you and tried to pervert like defame your character assassination or something like that. They put hexes and curses on you. Could have started with your grandparents, okay? Somebody in your family was playing with dark magic. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. It's kind of with the first read I did. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship or relationships. Altering your values and morals on making life decisions. They were playing God in your life. Hating your spiritual and psychic gifts. Lavender sage clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. This is a business rival. Can't stand your grind and hustle. So there's a few people involved here. Causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. And they're their own worst enemy. You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you yourself, or they're trying to convince you of this, but it's them, okay? Amethyst, psychic protection, controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. So this has been starting off. One of your grandparents might have been doing magic or somebody in the family. I was picking this up earlier. Somebody married into your family a long time ago that was doing magic. And I kept hearing Irish. They could be Irish or you're Irish. Or Irish background. And they were greedy as fuck and jealous. It doesn't have to be that. It could be anything. You don't have to take that on, okay? Only take on what fits in your situation that you know about. I'm not putting the Irish down either, okay? I'm just trying to, for some of you, give you an idea if this is, yeah, they were doing magic. I can't make this up. Damn. To make you sick, or they made other people sick in the family. Like this could be a family that, like grandparents or anybody left any monies behind, obviously no will. And they were greedy and they wanted it all for themselves. Yeah, a third wheel stepped in, tried to trap you, but they're in a trap now. They bribed and they cajoled and persuaded and tempted other people to go along with this. They have an altar somewhere, okay? You persevered, you overcame all of these adversities, you jumped over these hurdles. There's evidence of what they were doing because you're so calm and you're at peace here, okay? And they're furious. Something to do with a friendship, them and their friends, right? If they claim that somebody's thinking twice here, I think, okay? They're confused, there's a decision. They're worried now. You are the original seed planter here in whatever way this is. Obviously, somebody's copying your work. They tried to claim that you copied their work. You stole their thunder, and that's not the way it is. You're on your path, okay? This is what you belong doing, not them, okay? And you're the original one, and you're a sweetheart, and they came after you. They were wearing a mask, okay? Maybe stalking you online. Doesn't have to be online, just saying, okay? They wanted to steal your thunder because if this was really their path, they would be excelling at it. They wouldn't be worried about what anybody else is doing. Okay. So obviously a family member or somebody married into your family or somebody that's close to your family that's been doing this. Forgiveness and faith, or they got other people involved. Okay. Obviously they got, maybe they're doing their own magic, or maybe they're hiring practitioners. Well, there's an investigation. You're finding out. People are finding out you're innocent. They're a fool. They've been fooled all along. You're shining a light on it, possibly, or somebody else's, okay? What's the message, please, Spirit? Forgiveness and faith, grandparents. Seek someone to perform or learn to try to hex-breaking ritual and rite. Maybe, pardon me, maybe these, because whatever hexes or whatever they set your way, I'm really strongly feeling that it didn't go to you and it went back on them. And now they're desperate. They are desperate to break these hexes. Everything's going south in their life. Thank you, Spirit. Poor decisions, lovers in reverse. It was all one-sided. So whatever they drummed up saying that about you was all one-sided. It was all bullshit. Poor decisions are getting the consequences to this. It has something to do with a contract, whether it's in ethers or 3D as well. It's a one-sided deal. People are karmic here, okay? People are seeing it for whatever it is. No peace or harmony. Breaking away from this karmic. Getting some consequences. Not using your higher wisdom. Yeah, jealous, black magic. Very jealous and angry, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. Male or female? Yeah, something's happening quickly here. Quick communication, quick action. Somebody's maybe angry now that they found out the truth, because that sort of truth is sticking out. Somebody's leading with the truth, okay? It could be spell work went right back on them real quick. Instant almost. They have no authority, no jurisdiction here, okay? This is something that maybe uses their sexual wiles to get their way, or they claimed you did. Like I said, male or female, very jealous, very angry. Doing black magic. This fell out, but I'm going to put it back in. What's the message here? Queen of Wands in reverse. That's the overarching energy. Yep. Unstable. Fraudulent. Unequally yoked. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you. They can no longer do business with these practitioners. This is fraud and or theft. There's a lot of commotion here, a lot of people involved. Everybody's unstable, they're fighting, they're competing. This is something that's very jealous. There's a lot of chaos here, okay? Yep, maybe it's another warlock or somebody else, male or female. No authority, lost their authority. If they were a practitioner or anybody like that, they lost their authority. They bit off more than they could chew. They're fucking angry. It was all based on lies. Page of Swords in reverse. They could be stalking you, bullying you online. If not, then somebody was very jealous of you. They abused you. They were petty and they were cruel. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander. This is self-sabotage. Lie, lie, lie. Wow, Queen of Swords. There's a lot of people involved, or this is the same person. They could have said you were doing magic. They could have said you're a whore. You're jealous. You're spiteful. You can't be trusted. But it's them. It's been lies. Queen of Swords in reverse, male or female. They were jealous and very vindictive and vile, spiteful, angry. Yeah, they committed a crime. They abused you. They abused others. They brought others into danger. This was real reckless. You remained balanced. They were playing games. Where are we going with this, please? It's a hothead here. Nonsensical, I heard. Wow. What's it feel like to live a life like this? Must be fucking lonely and shit, and I don't know. Obviously, this person doesn't love themselves, let alone anybody else. They don't give a shit about anybody else. Put other people in danger. People they say they care about. Yeah, walking away. People are walking away. This is an opportunist here. Somebody lost their spiritual gifts. They're facing the unknown. Somebody's no longer emotionally invested here. They're facing the unknown. You walked away or somebody else is walking away. After investing 8 out of 10 cups in a situation, just to find out it's all backwash. There's nothing in it. Yeah, lost a lot of money, missed opportunities. They wanted you to miss opportunities. They lost their spiritual gifts. They wanted to steal your spiritual gifts. The Divine's come in and taken this away. This is not their blessing. Somebody's taking action. This is new passionate opportunities, new beginnings, growth, and expansion, and or somebody has power and authority. Someone's taking some sort of actions here. Truth and clarity. It's a breakthrough. There's going to be a conversation or a communication coming through. This is Archangel Michael. All aces in the upright are gifts. 3 aces in a row, by the way, are gifts from the Divine. They were stealing money from you, stealing opportunities or spiritual gifts. They could have spent a lot of money on spell work, by the way. Got to walk away from it now, right? Truth and clarity's come out. Somebody's got to face the truth. They can't do this behind anyone's back any longer. Yeah, somebody was lying. This is bad news. Someone was lying, throwing rocks on hiding hands. The truth is, whatever creations they're claiming that were theirs, it's not. They're not creative. They're dull. Okay, they have no creative spark in them, no inspiration. They're throwing rocks and hiding hands. They're a drama starter. They feel entitled. They're emotional, maybe drinking or partaking in other things, male or female. They're malicious, they're ruthless, and they're cruel, emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable, and immature, very self-serving and self-absorbed. Like I said, they could be drinking right now in their emotions. Another ace. There we go. Yeah, they're draining people of their energy. They have no soul, maybe. No love, no emotion, no compassion. This is not wish fulfillment. They're not happy. They're not happy with themselves, right? They don't want you having wish fulfillment. They don't want you having love. They don't want people loving you. They don't want you loving what you do or anybody else to love it. They don't want you to work. They don't want to work. I don't know. They're not qualified for this job. They didn't put the effort in. Okay? It's too much like work. They're not a master of their craft. They're full of shit, whatever this is. Yeah, you are. They want you to, yeah. Male or female, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's stable and secure. Obviously, you are. You know your value and your worth. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You're hardworking. You do the work. You do the groundwork. See the mountains behind her throne? They're behind her throne for a reason. You overcame and persevered, whatever it is you went through. And now you're sitting pretty. You put the time in. You know what I mean? You learned what you had to learn. You're covered by the Divine. You're working on your pentacles. You're stable and secure, hardworking, independent, and abundant. Okay? You're a nurturer. You're a healer. They don't like that. They don't want you working anymore. You're stable and secure. You're a business owner, possibly male or female. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Minding your own business. You could be celibate as well. You don't have, chase, whatever. You get your downloads right from source. You're ready to harvest here. You have 9 out of 10. You're going to have 10 pentacles now. 1 pentacle, 9 pentacles. You don't need anybody in your life. Who's in your life they're there because you want them there. Not because you need them or you're not codependent at all. But, getting here, it was a slow process with that snail there. Might have felt like you're just not going anywhere, but you are. You're elevating. This is the pre-empress. They tried to slow you down, slow your money down, your stability. Yeah, ending a collaboration here. They're trying to give off that they're a creator. They're a creator. You did this all on your own, by yourself, without help. Whoever you're dealing with, your family, whatever, didn't help you at all. Ending a third-party situation, a collaboration, or it's a false contract, okay? So ending it with your family, they wouldn't help you. No. They wouldn't help you at all. In the past, you're innocent. You're getting your flowers, by the way. They never wanted you to get your flowers. Yeah, because they're karmic. Okay? I'm picking up that this could be a sibling or somebody or a cousin. They hate the fact that children love you. They could be a really neglectful parent. They could have addictions, anything like that. You're sweet and you're kind. They're having nostalgic memories of you, and it chafes their ass. Somebody's very selfish, superficial, and very surface level. Emotionally manipulative. They blackmail emotionally. They don't give a shit who they hurt. They're not sweet, nurturing, or kind. They have addictions. They're very karmic. Yeah. And they're jealous of you because you could be a high priest or priestess. There's a lot of secrecy going on here. You're not speaking to them, or others aren't speaking to them. You tap into your intuition, okay? You have high intuition. You have you tap into you got a lot of wisdom, but you're not saying much. You observed a lot. They didn't want anybody investing in you. They didn't invest in you. They could have lost a lot of money. This is the end of the road. They can't go any further. They overestimated themselves and underestimated you. They're running out of money. They have to relocate. This is illumination. They have to let this go, or people are finding out what they've done here. Any kind of investment into your life or anybody else's life, it's a big fuck no. You invest in me. But they don't invest in other people. You let them go. You surrendered it to God. They could be getting arrested here, okay? They're acting like a martyr here. Everybody's seeing the truth. They're letting this go. They see things in your perspective as you saw it all along. It's illumination. Not wasting time on this person anymore. No more delays. They're scared. They're sick. This is a scandal. They wanted to be you. This is a doppelganger, okay? They wanted power and control. They were very possessive, greedy, and selfish, and jealous. They tried to devalue you. Very karmic, yeah. You foresaw this. You knew all along what was going on. You're still expanding your horizons. You turned your back on this person. You were plotting and planning all along, right? They got caught. They have to come clean. This is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. They have no authority, spiritual or otherwise. Somebody's very, very greedy, egotistical, power hungry and controlling, full of pride. They bent to public pressure. It's all about their image and what money can buy and what they look like in front of the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? They lost their crown here. They gave their power away by acting this way. Very distorted. It's a bully, okay? It's a big fucking fat bully, male or female. And they were quite satisfied in doing what they did. But you're still getting your wish fulfillment. This is good news coming towards you. Okay? It's fast communication, fast action, and or travel. You're trying to block communication from coming towards you, yeah? Somebody's going to have an emotional outburst here. They wanted you left out in the cold, feeling rejected, abandoned. This is emotionally manipulative up the wazoo. They could have lost a child because they were doing spell work. No new beginnings here. They're not sorry either. They might cry boo-hoo-hoo over their lost child, but I don't think they have much empathy. That's really bad to say, but that's what I'm feeling here. Somebody lost their authority because of this person. They bore false witness. It could be 2 children as well. That came out last time too. They bore false witness against you. They could have perjured themselves against you. They're out of money. They're in debt. They try to put you into debt. Didn't want to put the work in, very lazy and disrespectful. No new beginnings, didn't take a practical approach. They took a huge gamble and they lost. This is bad financial news. They're very immature, by the way. Insincere. They're not sorry. It's all about their ego and money. Yeah, they're going to court, dealing with institutions, a marriage. Or they perjured themselves in a court of law or on official papers. This is an institution, a marriage, a belief system. Somebody lost their authority, all right. Because somebody lied. They're a pathological liar, a user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. Now they want forgiveness for lying to you. Online, maybe. Something's ending. You've ended this cycle to begin a new one. You could be moving and or traveling. You are always protected here within this laurel wreath, seal top and bottom, and divinely protected on all sides, okay, by your ancestors and the angels. These are reversal candles. This is protection. This is victory. Truth and clarity. They're exposed. Illumination. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. They need healing, okay? Judgment went against somebody if it's a court of law, or it could be on a platform. Harsh judgment. They judged you harshly based off of lies, their lies. Lack of awareness, acceptance, and accountability. But they're going to be judged harshly based off of the truth, the absolute truth. This is no second chances. They're getting karma. okay? With their friends and their coven, secret societies, whatever this is. Or you're going to be celebrating soon. Whoa. The world in the upright, sun in the upright, and judgment in reverse. They misjudged you. They displayed poor judgment. Yeah. They could have judged you harshly behind the scenes and me at the same time looking like they're supporting you. Now they want to be friends. Now they want to be lovers, whoever this is. Now they need support from you. Oh, gosh. They could have said they were supporting you. Wow. Because they see your value and your worth. So this is either them or people involved. They see that you're supported. This can't be ignored. Somebody has to accept something, that you ended the cycle, that you're not bothered. You're not going to be taking on their burdens either. It's ending a cycle. They can't move on. They can't escape something. They're in trouble. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. They've tried to block you or they're blocked. Sudden departure, sudden arrival. There's no contingency plan. You're trying to block this unalive spell they sent your way. This was an injustice. You stood your ground. You're divinely protected and guided, by the way. People are fighting. Yeah, they're fighting. They're really, they're trying to block this karma. They know what they did wrong. They caused an imbalance either in the spiritual world or in the 3D world or both. They're trying to take your destiny, block you from your destiny, cause stagnation, delays, and setbacks. I got news for whoever this is. They can't block or steal nothing. Not your destiny, okay? They might think they stalled you. No, okay? Because you're no bigger. You're not bigger and better than the divine. The reason why something stalled or delayed is for this to play out. This was always ordained. Not every time do we have free will. This is for a greater purpose here, okay? To get you on your path. They didn't realize that. Yep, you're starting over now. New beginnings. You're stable and secure. They feel like a fool, don't they? Yep, you're moving forward. This is universally driven. This is victory. They have to take accountability. It's radical acceptance. They need to bring back balance to the situation. Okay, you're under the canopy of the universe. You're still moving forward no matter what. This is overcoming. This is victory. This is an empty victory for them. They were willing to do whatever it took to win. Smarmy, look at this asshole. Everybody's walking away, taking on losses. This asshole doesn't get it yet. Okay, they will. Okay, they will. This was out of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. A lot of abuse going on here. It's defeat. Defeat. This is public humiliation. This is not a victory. Exposed. Somebody played too much. You know what I'm saying? You're balanced. Somebody's making a head over heart decision. This is some sort of partnership here. They're scared. Whoever partnered up with this person playing these games. They're making a head over heart decision. They're trying to keep things afloat, maybe. Making a head over heart decision. You overcame, persevered. You put up some boundaries. Or maybe they're putting up boundaries against this person. They're paranoid here. Yeah, they got bribed. Okay, this was all illusions. They try to cover you up. There's confusion, a lot of confusion and chaos spells. Bribery, temptation. Yeah, they bribed this family against you, or this group, because they were greedy and selfish. So it's coming after some sort of large amount of money. It has something to do with something a grandparent left you or something. Yeah, they're going towards financial ruin and spiritual jail. They got to balance this out. You're still healthy. You're divinely protected, okay? You transmute and alchemize everything. They got to be fair now. You're very patient with these idiots. You're divinely protected and guided. You're quite healthy. You're a healer, a teacher. They're going bye-bye, okay? They're losing everything. Everything they coveted. Yeah, they were holding back. They tried to impersonate you. They forged your signature. They felt entitled. Yep, you're not worried. You let them go. This is somebody's argumentative. So, you're calm. You're at peace. And they're trying to get you to fly off the handle for some reason. Somebody bore false witness for sure. They can't come correct. They're immature. They're very disrespectful, but irresponsible. They intercepted your money or your mail. or didn't give you your money. They released this monies to somebody else instead of you. And they were living high off the hog all this time. This is conscious awareness now. Somebody's going to be taking some action. They're going through a dark night of the soul. This is the Tower. They're going to lose everything. Okay, this is coming out in the wash. This was a false contract, poor decision making. They're getting some consequences. They were trying to hide and cloak this large amount of money. Family discord. They were celebrating here. Now the truth is being seen. Now they're heartbroken. They got to let go of this money. This group is letting go of them. They're scared. They lost control of the situation here. Devil energy. Betrayal. Ending a cycle. They're bound to the devil. They could stay there. Faith and forgiveness. Or forgiveness and faith. Somebody did this for entertainment purposes, or you could be in the entertainment business. They made you feel like you didn't belong, like you were it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you are an alien. Maybe you are in a foreign country. Maybe you're not of this world, but you're in this world, if you understand what I'm saying. Something to do with grandparents. Grandparents' claws, umbrella. So we have seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex-breaking ritual. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. They were doing magic on you. Ceremony, mystery, and magic, or they accused you of it. And somebody's gotten sick, or they're trying to make you sick, or claimed you were. I think they're sick. Sick in the head. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, you're going to act like that? You deserve whatever comes. Sorry. Tired of these stupid energies. This has been going on maybe for 3 generations. It's going to stop now. It could be your grandparents on the other side helping you, by the way, break these curses. Okay? Telephone. You know how people play telephone? You say one thing to one person, they repeat it to another, and then to another, and to another. By the time it gets down to the end of the line, the last person who hears the story's so distorted, it's not the same anymore. That's what I'm picking up. Cancer too. Somebody gets on the phone when they're drinking, and they start talking about you. Making up stories to make themselves look good because they're so jealous, okay? Connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice, rings a bell. Get off that phone and stop drinking. So Scorpio, too, olive branch. So they're going to call you and say, I'm sorry, will you forgive me for everything I've done to you and said about you? And are we good? Love you. Love you. Olive branch, truce, surrender, giving in, come to terms, suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. Now that's, you know why they're doing this, because they're in trouble with the law and with the divine. They did a lot worse than what is being said here, or said a lot worse. They know that you're coming into your inheritance, spiritual or 3D. I think it is 3D. They want a piece of it. They're still trying. Here's a little olive branch. We could love you so very much. 3, Taurus. Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. 2, 2, 3. You're on your path. They tried to hijack your path. There's a decision that must be made here. Harmony, synergy, co-create. Oh, let's work together. Assembly, organize, structure, contribute, team, collaborate, precise, arrangement, order, lead, follow, organization, perform, display, and cohesion. So there's a group of people that were coming up after you. Maybe, I don't know. We have Gemini here. 7. Damn. 66, Route 66. Does that ring a bell? Many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced, going with the wind, alternatives, and preferences. So people were vacillating between you and them, being kind to you 1 minute, and then the minute your back is turned, yeah, let's do this next. Yeah. And then they're in avoidance afterwards. They avoid you, or they've been avoiding you. Libra. Now, this could be your signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, or their signs, or this took place during these seasons, or these are just the energies, okay? Ostrich trap. avoidance, close-mindedness, refusing to face reality, evade, feeling threatened, fake out, inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover, just a conspiracy theory. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I say I didn't do it. We the people, they wrote statements about you, went on the stand and said the worst about you, maybe forged documentation, forged your name. We the people. 7 Leo. Declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty, contract, resolve. They try to rewrite a contract. A will. Resolve, expressing truth, manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death. Rules of the game, they didn't follow no rules, and it wasn't a game. Protesting, they protested against you. Oh my God, this person's this, that, and the other thing. Challenging the status quo. So everything they said about you is about them. You're going to get your roses, okay? Congratulations. 1 Pisces. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. You might be finding a new soulmate, or you're already in a soulmate relationship, and you've got this love, and other people are going to show you the love. You're going to get your flowers, okay? So we have Virgo 5. Headache, poor health, dis-ease, illness, unpleasant, crises, emergency, body signal, needing self-care, problem, root cause, annoying, disagreeable, something's off, pain, underlying conditions. The first read has something to do with this. So I picked up in the first read, somebody needs to get back into your energy. If there's an ex involved in here, somebody needs to get you in bed. They want to plug in you and re-up. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Yeah, they don't really care about you. Scorpio 4. Okay, cat. Apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway. Bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem. What I want when I want it. Cool and calm and disengaged. Yep, you went down this rabbit hole. Sagittarius 7. Spark of curiosity, gnosis. You've got a lot of knowledge here. Okay, they're curious. How did you know this? Arcane knowledge. Spiritual awakening, it's time. Heeding the call, research it, inner knowing, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, waking from the dream. So this was all a fucking false, made-up dream. Some people are waking up. They're going from the dark to the light. Congratulations, so you were able to do that. Okay? The divine used you in that capacity. And now it's Pillory, Aquarius 5. All the signs are here. Isn't that wonderful? So open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment. Abusive, shutdown. So they're trying to shut you down. They're trying to humiliate you, punish you for something they did, they lied about, try to just openly dishonor you, but it's turning around on them. Caught, public, ridicule, and mockery. Nowhere to run, censor. They're trying to censor you. Serving time and vulnerable. They're going to be serving time. Okay? There we go. So if you have a yes or no question about this, it's 5. 5 is change, right? 5. Change. Changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So the Spirit's not going to show their cards just yet. Even though they're doing divination, abuse, trying to find out what's going on, what's going to happen, because they're scared. They're not going to show their hand just yet, or they're telling you not to show your hand, okay? They're spinning circles here, round and round and round. They don't know what to think. They got a whole community involved with their connections here. They're trying to control the flow of information, trying to find solutions to this fucked up situation. Circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, and redirect. So the divine is redirecting all of this. They got different clubs, covens, cults, situations, secret societies, groups involved, institutions involved. They bribed, they threatened, blackmailed. There was nothing they wouldn't do to get at this money they deemed you unfit for. Can you fucking believe that? Oopsie, sorry. You want this? Okay, we'll get this then. We'll close her down. So since these two reads are basically piggybacking off each other, I won't do an extended because Spirit doesn't want to show the cards. I'll do another read, maybe for the members, and or if not for the members, I'll do an extended off of that one, okay? We'll see how it goes, how I feel. But rest assured, there's going to be something posted for the members today, okay? Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? How are we ending this read? Don't show your cards. Keep it tight to your chest. You might be sending people over towards you to kind of find out what you're going through, if you're sick yet. Shadow Queen, they're in the shadows here, acquiring knowledge. They're trying to find out insecurity, manipulation, because they manipulated a situation. They're very insecure. This is a Tower 16. Built on a false foundation. It's going to be sudden. It's going to be swift. It's going to be sure. You could be alone. You could be this hermit. There's an investigation. It's coming down. Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. They were coming after your destiny. This is change, okay? You needed to go through this in order to get on path, to go towards your destiny. They were targeting you. See, taking pot shots at you. They totally missed you, though. They opened a box of chaos, didn't they, Pandora? But you're the arrow. Notice this archer has no arrow. The archer is God. The archer is the divine. You are the arrow. He's, through all of this, whatever this was, he's going to be propelling you onto your path. Do you understand? And you're going to hit the mark. You're not going to miss it. What's yours is meant for you. You're not going to miss it. The River Queen, 36 in reverse is a 9 in reverse. Are hiding and cloaking so much. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. They don't want to go in and do that soul work and heal, right? Flow, letting go. They can't let this go. Natural movement. This was nothing about this was natural. So I look at this as the Queen of Cups in reverse. Very karmic in their emotions, using emotions to get their way. Very, very superficial, shallow, and selfish. Okay? They could be drinking right now or doing other things. Take it for whatever it is. The web weaver, the web is coming on. It's unfrayed right now. Okay? 4, lost control here. No power. No authority. Wanting power and domination over you. They could have been doing domination spells as well. This is just a fool. Okay? Full of ego and pride. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, they don't have it. If they're trying to say that they're like you, they have a divine connection, they do not. I can't speak for the divine, but if I were a god, I wouldn't like people taking, speaking for me and saying, oh, giving out false information, misleading people down wrong paths and claiming it was from the divine. Wow, you got a lot of balls. Cause and effect, what you put out comes back onto you. The well watcher. Wisdom, they have no higher power, okay? They have no wisdom. They don't have the power of the divine backing them. They've been stopped, out of control. Damn. Not divinely orchestrated. Oh, they're going to get a big slap. The divine's coming down really harshly, giving them a smack on the knuckles, so to speak. It's going to be more than that, but I'm just saying, from the divine, eesh, wouldn't want to be them. They're gold diggers and cloud chasers. So the Shadow Queen. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Okay? Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone, quote unquote, in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So, in essence, what I'm getting from this is all those who jumped on this hate train, on this crusade against you, that helped bring this about, this fiasco, not once did they talk to you and ask you your point of view. You hold the key. You're the high priest or high priestess. You have all the answers. Nobody spoke to you, though. But they took this person's word as gospel and came after you. Even the practitioners, I don't know, whoever else, these cults, these covens, these secret societies, these groups, these friends, this family. Shame on you. Sorry, it's just the way I feel. We gotta, as humans, as adults, we have to stop this bullshit. Do your own homework. Use your own critical thinking skills. Okay? Don't come after people because somebody said this, that, and the other thing. But you're my friend. You'll back me up, right? Right? We're family. You'll back me up, right? Give me a break. Now you're going to all find out how much trouble you're all in by listening to this liar. Greedy, selfish liar. The Arrow Master, ally. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach their goal. So you manifest, you let it go, and you can't sit at home and, I want a new relationship. But you sit at home, you never go out, right? You don't clean yourself up. You don't go out there and meet people. You don't take care of yourself. They're not going to come knocking on your door and all of a sudden, beyond bended knee, some prince or some princess somewhere begging you to marry them. You got to put the work in. You set your intentions, but you actually have to meet spirit halfway. Besides, it has to be your destiny. If it's not your destiny, you can't expect spirit to give it to you. So the only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon which wind it's carried. Nevertheless, you don't shoot. If you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. Whoever this person was targeting, or these people were targeting, practiced the law of detachment. They were not emotionally attached to how this was going to turn out in the end. They went with the flow. They listened to the divine and their spirit team. And they knew that vengeance was not theirs. They didn't try to, convince other people. They held their own counsel. They healed themselves and worked on themselves and got on path. They didn't bother with these people. Contrary to what these people were saying. Oh, they're doing magic on us. Oh, they're a slut, a whore. They're doing drugs. They're drinking. Oh my God, they're bad. They're homeless. They're unstable. They're mentally unwell. Give us the money. Give us the money. We'll take care of it. But do they take care of you? No. They probably haven't talked to you in a long time. That's how much they love you. It's all being seen. Keep doing your magic. Call the herds. So, the River Queen in reverse. Challenger. Turbulent waters and rapids to cross are directly ahead for you. You have no boat to navigate now. It's just you and the water going where it takes you. They have no control right now. The divine is doing it. That said, although the River Queen is your challenger here, she has no intention of letting you go under. Even when there's a waterfall ahead, there is no reason to fear. The River Queen will help you over it, so you can splash down again in the gentle waters of the river below. But you must traverse these emotions first. Flowing with renewed purpose to the sea. Be fearless now and go with the current of the events. This can be an adventure. Not a happy one for these ones, right? But you're in the flow, you're letting it happen as it should. These people, this person might be a narcissist. It could be a narcissistic family or just a bad liar. They don't care how you feel. The divine is going to make sure that they feel the way they made you feel. Yep, they're going to give him a conscience. They're going to turn it up, ramp it up. They're going to feel these emotions. Because sometimes people just don't learn unless they've gone through it. You know what I'm saying? They have no compassion. Well, that's being turned up, ramped up. It's called a spiritual lobotomy for some that aren't aware of it. Welcome to the new age. Yeah, they were doing stuff on schedule here, okay? And that turned into a big nightmare. Trying to give you nightmares? No, they collaborated to do this, to send you stuff. Yeah, they're daydreaming about all this money and what they could do with it. Yeah, wearing masks. I didn't fix it, but yeah, they got to drop the ego and the pride here, okay? They have low self-worth. But they didn't realize that you have a lot of confidence. You know your worth and value, so none of this is going to work on you. They're suffering now. They try to persecute you, or maybe their collaborators are persecuting them because they're all going through it, right? They're all on the computer, watching your numbers, right? Watching your money if you're online. Not everybody is. This is just for a few. watching, trying to affect your analytics under different profiles, laughing, trying to hurt your money, hurt your business, hurt your reputation or your character. Pocket watching. I know somebody in my family said to me when I first started this channel, I've got a graph. I'm keeping abreast of what your numbers. I'm going, why would you do that? I have my own analytics. I don't need you doing this. Who in their fucking right mind would go to somebody's work and say to your boss, give me all their numbers, give me their pay stubs, give me their job performances. I'm going to keep an eye on things. If somebody wasn't playing games behind your fucking back. Right? Because I want to. Because I can. That's why they're doing it. You know, they don't give me your fucking pay stubs. Let me see how you're working out at work, what you're doing at every given moment, how well you're doing. You know what I mean? This is what it reminds me of. Yeah, causing a lot of conflict in your life. You're a professional, or these people, this person's a professional, or they claim they are. They could be using computers from their work, causing this conflict. They're stubborn, they're aggressive, they're arrogant, they're mullish. Oh, natural disaster here. They took a huge risk. Now they're in survival mode, right? Or that's what you want. They want it for you, right? For this money. Oh, look at us. We're going to make so much money out of this storm. Now they're stressed right out. Because you climbed these mountains. You've elevated. You've ascended. You have success and victory and achievement here. Yeah. You were playing the long game. You were playing chess. They were playing checkers. They had a strategy, a plan, right? But you could read minds. You're an intuitive. You're psychic. You knew your family was playing games here. And you have morals and ethics. You are very obedient with the divine. You took your cues from the divine. You're at peace here. You're very restful. You're very peaceful. And they're furious because their curse didn't work. It went back on them. They thought it was funny, right? Right? Pleasure seekers, the power of 3. You're getting your justice. You're going to be celebrating soon. You and your gifts, okay? They tried to steal your gifts. Yeah, it's lost now. They bribed, tempted, persuaded people to do this. Maybe other practitioners. And they're going, nah, I don't want your fucking money. Take your fucking money. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because some of these people, they suffered a lot of loss because of this person. They bribed and blackmailed people to get this done because there's a lot of money involved. And not only that, it's not just the money, it's their ego. They just don't want you elevating because they see your potential. They probably saw your potential a lot quicker and sooner than you did. Yeah, they're going to be homeless, or they try to make you homeless or say you were homeless. It's a failure. Now they're scared. Okay, their back's against the wall. All this frivolity. This is transition. Someone could be transitioning here. Or you're a butterfly. Okay? You're on your journey here. You're on your path. Somebody could be traveling towards you. Or they took this money and they traveled and spent it on bitches and babes and pleasure seeking. Well, I can't make this up. Constantly. Constant. Yeah, this is the fortune, right? But you were faithful. They said, oh, we're faithful people. This person's emotionally and mentally unstable. They're sick. They're dying. Yeah, there's a conversation here. Somebody's very egotistical and haughty. They wanted all the attention, all eyes on them. Yeah, read the room. Read the room. Okay, people are leaving the room, if you know what I'm saying. Could be a chat room too. Okay, people are talking in a chat room. This person's so egotistical and up at servant. They treat people like servants. They're wishing, oh, they're dreaming of having servants. Wow. Or they claim they're a servant of God, and this is all false, okay? They're doing God's bidding by ass. Someone's a scholar. They're learning something, okay? Doing business. In service industry. You could be in service to the divine. Obviously, I think you are. Somebody's learning something, okay? They think you're false. Yeah, they're in their thoughts here. Why? Getting a huge bill. Time is up for them. There's proof and evidence as to what they were doing. There's a digital footprint. Something to do with the wedding. So they wanted somebody to marry you and off you. There's a letter, a message. Consolation, they want peace. Yeah, this is misfortune. Surprise. They were trolling you. They're in debt. They wanted to trap you, but they trapped themselves. They're going to prison. I can't make this up. Well, there you go. Read them and weep. This keeps going around and around in circles, but it's the same ending. We don't know when or how exactly it's going to happen, but it's happened. Okay? I hope you like to read. Until next time, take care.